The college Republicans are one of the biggest organizations on campus. For Derek, at 18, already a veteran of 2 political campaigns, working for them is a natural fit.
We've, in the past, had the opportunity to answer phones at the White House after the State of the Union address. We've also had the chance to do lobbying in Washington, D.C. and visit directly with our state senators. And even this year, we're able to offer the College Republican T-shirts as a free gift to the really active members.
Yeah, you still remember.
Well, it's awesome. Yeah, I look forward to working with you. Amber Smith.
Election weekend. Republican headquarters in Newport News, Virginia.
I've got a whole bunch of maps here. If you guys can go through and...
Students at Patrick Henry are excused from class for elections. This year, the close Virginia governor's race is the key contest in America. The Republican National Committee pays for the students' expenses as they work for Jerry Kilgore, the conservative Republican candidate, during a final 72-hour blitz called the Stampede.
Okay, some of the teams are leaving at 7:30. They're going to be out all day tomorrow, but some of the teams are going to be coming back to make phone calls because there's a couple of precincts. Yeah, there are a couple of precincts that are just really strong Republican areas, voted 70+% for Bush, and we really want to turn those voters out.
A crowd of supporters on their feet, hoping this visit will make an impact.
You find a man who's got this kind of character, put him in office and you'll be proud of the job he'll do for you. Turn out that vote and you'll be proud of the next governor of Virginia, Jerry Kilgore.
Today is really important. I know you're all tired. So I just want to encourage you. I'm going to start with Matthew chapter 5. Ye are the salt of the earth. But if the salt have lost its savor, wherewithal shall it be salted? It is henceforth good for nothing but to be cast out and to be trodden under foot of men. You are the salt and light of the earth. And even though this is a political campaign and we are here for political reasons, you know that this is going to make all the difference.
What we're doing here is grassroots work. We're making phone calls, we're knocking on doors. It might not seem very significant, but I just want to encourage you to be faithful in those small things. And then when God sees that faithfulness, He will reward it. If you say, okay, I want to be president of the United States, first you need to do those small volunteer tasks. What's the name of this street? This is Warwick. Okay.
7, 8, 9, 10, 12.
Okay, I got 7.
What's there? You have 8, 9, and 10, and you have 12 and 13.
Okay.
And then stay there when you get to 13.
Okay. And I'll take 10 and 12.
Okay.
Or wait, I'll take 8, 10, and 12.
Grassroots get-out-the-vote campaigns like these are not just training grounds for future leaders. They are central components of the Republican electoral strategy.
I can take this right side here, and then maybe just between you two, you can cover the courts that come off and the left side.
During the 2004 presidential election, Derek, Rebecca, and thousands of others like them went door to door in their hotly contested home state of Ohio, helping win it and the White House for George Bush.
It's an extremely close election. There's no lie, they're calling it within 100 votes. We're all definitely in suspense. We don't know. We don't know what's gonna happen, but it's gonna be really exciting if and when he wins.
Now we want 13.
Awesome. All right. You have a good afternoon. It's just amazing that all this work has been going into a campaign like this, but it's also just really energizing. You're going to see directly the impact you have. It's exciting. And we're learning this stuff that's going to serve us in any kind of campaign.
Good afternoon. If you could just give that to your mom or dad, encourage them to get out and vote tomorrow. So, thanks.
Who wants to guess how many doors we knocked on yesterday? We knocked on 5,337 doors. And we made over 14,000 phone calls.
Just yesterday?
That was just yesterday.
Time for sign waving, guys. Come on.
It is November the 8th, which is election day here in Virginia. So we're just getting the last few hours in to make sure people turn out to the polls and vote. Jerry Kilgore is very pro-life. He led the fight against partial birth abortion. A second issue that is very crucial to me is the same-sex marriage issue. Kilgore defines marriage from the traditional viewpoint. And the third reason is the gun rights issue. I believe, as Thomas Jefferson said, an armed republic is the best defense against tyranny, paraphrased. And it's very difficult for people in power to become tyrannical when they know they have an armed populace who are able to defend themselves.
So we're going to win tonight?
We are going to win all the way. Oh, yeah.
Early in the evening, the race is close and hopes remain high.
Just fight for what is right and what you want us to do. And I pray that the outcome of this will be honoring to you.
I ask you to keep this up. Please help us finish out the race.
All right, guys.
Stop.
As the returns come in, it doesn't look good for Kilgore.
Kilgore was behind by 5 points at the halfway mark. That was all I heard.
About 80%.
80?
80%. Yeah.
So, about another hour, we should know.
People together to fight for what is right and be your soldiers. I just pray that we will continue to be such.
Whatever's happening, you have it in control, and it's not in the Democrats' hands or the Republicans' hands, Lord, but it's in your hands. And so even if Kilgore is not elected, Lord, and Kate is, it is still in your hands, and you can still change the state for the better no matter who is elected, Lord, and help us to trust you even when we don't understand and not to be discouraged.
Well, we did the best we could.
That's right.
Pretty close. I guess we could have made a few more phone calls. Knocked on a few more doors.
This is a difficult speech to give, and I know for all of you who have worked so hard on our behalf, this is a difficult speech to listen to. Over the course of this campaign, we fought hard for lower taxes, for limited government, for the values and the vision that defines our Republican Party. And folks, that fight is not